Go ahead and do the intro, though.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Eccentric Academy's Teacherless Lounge, where we talk about stuff and we play games and stuff, and we do a lot of stuff. And I'm here with my brother, Cademan, and he's always here too. This isn't like a new thing; he's always here. But anyways, yeah, battery is not included. Welcome to the podcast.
Yes. So that's another short that got a lot of attention, is where we talked about how there is no batteries in the podcast, but you can charge it with likes and comments. I was like, dude, why are people liking this? That was like the dumbest gag. Like, that was the dumbest random improvised thing I've said.
We just need to say more dumb stuff and people will like
Right.
it, I guess.
That's true. I mean, that's what podcasts are. Just like, how much dumb stuff can people say that people will like? Hello,
Very
everyone. I love you. I know Eric loves you.
Um,
But it is time to finally finish? Question mark, because we might do it again. But
yeah.
we're finishing the initial questions that were for the first episode of, like, how well do we know each other? Do we know each other as well as we think we do, or do we need to think about knowing each other better or something?
Yeah.
That's that's the title I wrote
Something
on
like
the
that, yeah.
episode.
Maybe you should shorten it. It's a bit wordy and
It
long.
is a bit wordy. Anyway, so that's what we're doing today, and that's what we're doing today. So,
Yeah.
anything else I need to say?
That's not what we're doing tomorrow.
It's not what we're doing tomorrow. It's not what we're doing Friday. We don't do anything Friday. Watch this come out on Friday. But
If
anyway,
this came out on Friday, comment down below.
yeah, comment Friday for the you're doing the thing on Friday. Oh no, I lost my train of thought. Comment
Yeah.
you're doing the
Find
thing
some
on
random
Friday.
hashtag.
You silly liars. You lying to us all the time, telling us you aren't doing stuff on Friday when obviously you are, because you
We
have
don't
time
know when
to
we're doing
edit
stuff. We just
these
do stuff.
and upload them the same day you record them. All right, you ready to read?
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yes. You said we're starting at 31 now?
Yep. 31 is what I have on my, my
All
papers, which you don't have. Oops. I'm so
Question
glad you
31.
didn't see that. I just held up my papers, but one of the answers, like, because I wrote in Sharpie, was like soaked through onto the back.
Oh. Yeah,
Anyway.
I didn't.
Carry on.
All right, question 31. If you had to replace your legs with tank treads, spider legs, or a mermaid tail, which one would you choose?
It's a pretty good question. Also, this is the first multiple choice question? The only one?
I don't know. I feel like there was another one, but I don't remember what it was now. So
yeah, this
maybe I'll
one
go back and look later.
Was suggested by our good friend, Artificial Intelligence. So,
okay.
there we go.
So
if you hate AI,
have a question.
We use it occasionally. So yeah. You can hate us if you
can
want.
watch all of our videos where we use it. Most of them are on the channel. So
yeah,
there's a weird one where I'm a scarecrow or something.
That's right.
Anyways, so I want to clarify.
Yes.
If you choose spider legs, is that like the size of a spider legs, or is it like giant spider legs?
I think that's like giant spider legs. Like, you remember?
Okay, that's what I was.
Do you remember when Darth Maul had like spider legs?
Darth Maul?
Yeah. Cause like his legs get chopped off in Phantom Menace, and then he comes back in the Clone Wars with mechanical legs.
Yeah.
I think for like one episode they gave him like big old spider legs, and then they changed them to like robotic, more human legs. Um,
Oh, okay.
mm,
Yeah, I think I
so
kind of have a big memory of that. This one's a hard
anyway,
one,
yeah,
honestly.
like the legs are big enough to support your body.
Okay.
Um, so,
Because like I was reading that and my imagination was like, oh yeah, like I would just have like tiny spider legs that I would like.
right.
Yeah, doesn't quite makes I figured that was probably the case, but I thought I
Yeah.
should
Can you
clarify just in
imagine
case.
like having daddy long legs that are the size of daddy long legs? Right? Like you're just standing up on like these little needles about that big.
That would yeah, that would be very odd. I'm like also like how would that work? Would your like torso like I don't even know. That would look really weird.
Okay. So I have my answer written down. You don't because you like not doing your homework. Um, so
Yeah. Um okay,
do
I think I have an
you
answer
have your
though.
answer? Okay. But do
Yeah.
you have my answer yet? Do you know what you want to guess from me?
Um I kind of I'm kind of leaning toward tank treads just because I feel like that's what you might choose, but also I feel like that'd also be very inconvenient. So I I don't know. That one's like a very inconvenient one, but also probably like the coolest.
Mm,
Although I can see all of these being very inconvenient in different ways. Like if you
yeah.
had a mermaid tail, you couldn't like
Be
walk around or
careful. Be
anything. The
careful,
spider
Eric,
legs.
because you might be telling me your answer.
I don't think I am.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you talk too much, you might give something away you didn't
That's
mean to.
that's true.
And I
All
know
right.
this because I do it all the time. Um,
Yeah. It
okay,
is your
so
turn to guess though if you want to.
okay, yeah, I think
Mhm.
that you want spider legs. That's my guess.
Okay.
I don't think I don't think you want a mermaid tail because you're a man. And then you just said that tank treads would be inconvenient, so I don't think you want that one. So yeah, that's my guess. Spider legs.
Okay.
You want to make your guess?
So, um, I think you probably also chose spider legs.
Okay.
I don't know.
Are you? Should I go ahead and reveal?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
A. I
Hey,
got it.
you
I
did
got a
got it.
point.
I do feel like
Yeah.
since I'm wearing these goggles right now, it would be thematic for me to say tank. Um, but
Yeah.
anyway, was I right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really
I feel like
just
that's like the
between.
best option in that.
Yeah, it's between two options. Um, but in the tank treads, like that would just look weird on a person. As cool as tanks are, as like big machines of war.
Yeah.
Uh, that fun fact in World War I, when the tank was invented, they called them tanks because so people would think that they were just like you know like tanks full of water. Um, but they were
Oh,
that's not
really?
what they were. Yeah. So they were I think
Huh.
they were also designed to kind of look like that. Um, which you can sort of see
Interesting.
if you picture like a classic World War I tank. Um, I
Hmm.
think it's World War I. People will be very mad at me if I get when tanks were invented wrong.
Yeah. The
Um,
war boys in the comments.
all of the war
Would we call
boys,
them war boys?
boys
I
of
feel like
war.
that sounds like they're or
Um,
like the army history boys or
yeah, I
something.
think they're the
War
history
history.
boys. I think
Okay. The history boys in the
they're a
comments.
subcategory of the history boys called the war boys. But they are still history boys. They're just a subcategory of
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If
Um,
Cademan was wrong, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Dude, I did a video where it was it hasn't come out yet, but by the time this is up it
Oh,
probably
okay.
will be. It's an episode of Voyager where it's about like this guy who made like this, basically the atomic bomb. Um
Mm.
and then like one of the characters like has an issue with him. Um and it's like a whole thing. But throughout it, I'm like I'm talking about like Oppenheimer and like the real atomic bomb and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
and like
Yeah.
the Japanese cities that we dropped bombs on. Um, so like I'm talking about all of that, but like I'm like constantly like going over to Google and like researching things because like I'm so scared I'm gonna say something wrong. Um,
Yeah.
and with that, even with doing that, I'm like, I just know I said something wrong in that video that's like gonna be called
Yeah.
out. Probably on
The
TikTok,
history
because
boys are
that's,
gonna get you.
yeah. They're gonna show up at my house and be like, you don't deserve to wear those goggles. Um, you don't
Yeah.
deserve
No,
to
that
have those nukes in your basement that Santa Claus gave you. Um, so.
that makes sense. I think like it's something I've definitely learned a lot about like before, but with a lot of history, it's always hard for me to remember all the details, right? Like I was
Yeah.
actually earlier today, I was trying to remember like how long the wow signal was. Do you know what the wow signal is?
I've I have no idea what the wow signal
Okay.
is.
Okay. I'll I'll briefly
I
explain
know
it, I
that we
guess.
had wow CDs, which was like various Christian
Yeah,
artists.
that's yeah, it's not that. So oh man, now you're making me remember that I don't remember a lot of the information about it.
Okay.
But basically, at one point, I think during the 50s,
Mhm.
the history boys can correct me if I'm wrong.
Mhm.
Uh, there was a signal that I think it was NASA got
Okay.
where it was a very weird signal that was different from like because normally they would just scan for like the most normal signals throughout the day and it would just be like normal, but there was this like there was just like a pretty long signal that was like lasted for like a few seconds, like I don't remember exactly. I
Mm.
think it might have been 17 seconds.
So it was
Again,
the
history boys
aliens
correct me.
deal.
Yeah, but anyways, that's the idea is that like
Mm.
the aliens were trying to contact us, but um the reason it's called the wow signal is because on the recorder it's like was like back a while ago, so it was just on paper, and so the
Mm.
guy like wrote wow next to it with an exclamation point when he saw it,
Gotcha.
and so it's the wow signal.
I see.
But anyways, I don't know remember why I was thinking about it earlier today, but I was trying to remember like how long it was.
Mm.
So I don't know, history boys,
Yeah.
tell me in the comments. I would love to know uh how long it was and also if it was what year it was too, because I don't remember. I think it was the 50s. I could be completely wrong though.
Nifty 50s.
But anyways,
Yep.
that's the wow signal.
You want to move on to the next question?
Yes. Okay. Question 32. If you were an antique object in a dusty old shop, what object would you be?
Brum,
This
brum,
is a great
brum.
question.
Um,
I'm gonna think about this.
yeah. I'm never sure if I should wait till you think of your answer to try and think of your answer.
Yeah, that's a fair thing.
I know my
Um,
answer. I have it written down right here.
yeah, yeah. Um, okay, I have an answer, and it's just the first thing that came to mind, so I guess I'll go with that. So
Okay.
I'm not taking up too much of the
All
time
right.
here.
I think I know your answer. Do you know my answer? Do you have a guess for my answer?
Okay. For you, I feel like it would be like some like antique video camera or
Mm,
something. I feel like I don't know, but then at the same time, I'm like maybe it would just be like a like old outfit or something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it would either be like something that's like a really cool object or like an outfit that is really
Oh,
like antique.
dude, if it was a um like a suit jacket that was like, sort of a new cut, but like the
Oh yeah.
fabric was old, so then it was like a whole thing where people were like, "How did this new jacket get in the past? Was a time traveler wearing it?" Um, anyway, that's not my answer,
But
so don't
yeah,
guess
I
that.
assume so. um I think I'm gonna go with the video camera as my first guess, like an antique video camera of some kind.
Okay.
Uh as a second guess,
Mm,
though, I feel like I should maybe a hat. I'm gonna say an antique hat of some kind
okay.
as my second guess. We'll
Okay.
see how I do. This is a
Fair
kind of
enough.
fun question.
I think you are, you would be, you will be, because all of these questions are gonna happen.
That's
Like
true.
I'm gonna
It's
turn,
a you would
you're
be
gonna turn
thing.
into like your Floss, and I'm gonna turn into Charles, and um, whatever the cryptids were that we said, the
Oh
the
yeah.
sock cow and the tea munchkin. Um,
It's
so
all gonna
anyway,
happen someday.
my answer is
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 no one can quite figure out what it is.
yeah, it's kind of a cop out
Oh,
answer. But I
a
wrote it
little
a
bit,
while
but
ago.
yeah, I get what you mean by that because there's a
Right.
lot
Well,
of like antique things where it's like, what is this anyway?
yeah,
Like, what is this even
exactly.
for?
Right, or like it's obvious that like the people in the store don't know what it is. Um,
Yeah.
my guess for you is a remote control, right? Maybe
Oh, okay.
probably a remote control that people don't know what it's even for. But like it was given to them in a cardboard box full of like VHSs
It's
and
probably your remote control, Cademan, that
mhm.
you use to time travel and create time loops to get out of uh
Oh, yeah.
to get out of boxes.
Yeah.
If you don't get that reference, audience, there's a video about it that may or may not pop up if either of us remember to add
Yeah.
it.
Um, I used to be really good at like adding in cards, but like just because I make so much videos now, I've
Yeah.
always like, okay, the video's posted. Now I don't have anything to do with it. I just move on to the next video.
Yep.
Um,
No, it's time to move on.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
I
I get
saw
that.
they have a sonic screwdriver that you can like set
Uh-huh.
up to be a remote control. I'm like, how
What?
cool would that be?
That is the
Where it's
coolest thing.
like, yeah, one guy who was watching, he's like a 10th Doctor cosplayer. Um,
Oh, okay.
but it was talking about like how to make the suit and all this sort of stuff. They found a sonic screwdriver, and he was like, "Yeah, mine's programmed so that when you hit the button, it opens my DVD player." I was like, "How cool is
Oh,
that? Like, you just have your sonic
that
screwdriver, and you're like ready to watch Doctor Who,
yeah.
and you just play at your TV. The DVD
I
tray comes
remember
out."
there was like at one point I saw like a commercial for like a motion remote where it would like detect you like moving your hand and it would move stuff on the
Mm,
screen like if you were like trying to scroll to get something. But honestly, a sonic screwdriver sounds way cooler than that.
yeah, yeah,
Like
like sort of like the
I like
Xbox
things that
Connect.
look like other things. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
but basically I think it was that. But
Yeah.
it's fun. I would buy a sonic screwdriver remote if I had a reason to, which right now not really because I don't really use the TV that much.
Yeah. Well, I think he also said like you could program it to like do other stuff. But
Oh, so you could make like it work with like your lights or something probably.
yeah. Or like probably I think your computer. Like you
Oh
could
yeah.
just use it and like set it up to do whatever.
Don't you have like a remote for your computer where it like moves your mouse
I
around?
do. It used AAA's, and AAA's
Oh yeah.
die like crazy. Um,
Yeah, that
so
makes sense. Yeah. So
I don't know where
my
that is
answer
now.
was you just lost. Yeah, my answer was I was thinking I'd be an old record player of some kind.
Mm,
So
that
that
makes
was my
sense.
first thought, or like an old radio.
That makes sense
But
because of music and stuff.
yeah, because of
I would
music and stuff.
argue that I'm the one who has one of those, so it kind of seems like it would be more likely that I would be that.
So do we turn into already existing things that we have, or is it like we just become new things out of nowhere? That's
uh,
actually like that'd be a really interesting idea if you turned
I
into like an object that you had,
I think
like a weird mystery story or something.
yeah. No, I think it's like uh we just become the object that like our personality
Okay.
resembles the most, you know?
Yeah.
Um
I after saying like the like old record player thing, I was kind of thinking like maybe I would actually be like a CD or like a vinyl or like an
hmm,
actual album or something. But at the same time, like I don't know, it's a very interesting question. Um that you could kind of take in a lot of different ways, I feel like.
yeah. I think I don't know. I still feel like I'm right where you would be a remote.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is the remote? We don't really know. No one really does. It has like weird buttons that most remotes don't have, right? Like it has
Yeah.
like it has like a button that like looks kind of like a home symbol, but then like it has like some other weird symbol above the home. So it's like what's that about? Yeah.
Yeah, weird symbols that definitely make sense for me. I one time
Oh,
that reminded me, I saw like
dude. I
uh-huh.
wonder if you could get like a keyboard. This is random. A keyboard,
Okay.
a Klingon keyboard. So like just all of the letters are Klingon. I bet somewhere sells that. Missed
Yeah,
opportunity if
we
they
should
don't.
look at it after we need to look that up after we're done with the podcast.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say though is I saw um like not really a meme, but I was like on Facebook at one point and there was someone who had like changed the like painted over, I think, the buttons in their car to like be weird like symbols that mean things that like doesn't make sense for the car. Like there was like a fly button or something. And
Wait,
like they
wait,
knew
wait.
what it meant, but then
What
like
what buttons do you have in a car though? Like for the
like you
radio?
know, like yeah, like I guess those buttons and then also like the light buttons and stuff and like the buttons to open
Oh, okay.
the door. I mean, I guess depending on if you have a car that does that. Our car has a button that opens the side door, which doesn't work because our door's broken, but
I thought you were gonna
but
say
anyways,
because our sister broke it. Um, which kind
no,
of true. It
did
was on
happen.
its way out already. It just happened to
Yeah,
fully break when she was trying to use it. And then I spent the
yeah.
rest of the day like getting the wire out of the door because like
It
the
was
door wasn't
wasn't it on
closing or
Father's
something.
Day too?
It may
I
have
feel like it
been
was on Father's Day because I think we were joking about it being like her Father's Day gift to Dad was breaking
breaking the
his
car.
car door.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think I remember that because we were like stuck at church for a while.
We are
Um,
short on time, so we better move on to the
okay.
next question.
Now, question 33, the most important question of all of these, the one that shows whether we really know each other or not.
Yes.
I don't know if I should be saying this because if I'm wrong, that's really embarrassing.
Hmm.
This question 33 is favorite doctor.
Oh, okay. That makes
So,
sense. I had the answer and I just had the number written down. I was like, what in the world? Like, is it just favorite number? That's crazy. Like, why did I say that
Yeah.
was my favorite number?
Our
Um,
our favorite numbers tell us the most about ourselves. It's the most important question, Cademan.
I
No.
do want to say, we've talked about
Hmm.
this when doing this before, that like a lot of these questions you ask me in a week, the answer will be different. Um,
Yeah.
what I have written down, I don't think I would say is currently the correct answer. Uh,
Oh, okay. So
so
this might actually be kind of a hard one.
yeah. Um,
Honestly, like I think for
maybe.
me too, it might be kind of like that as well.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna show the paper, but I will give you the full point if you guess the actual answer, and then I'll give you a half
Okay.
point if you guess the answer that is there.
Okay.
Um, but it's really like
Sounds
the
good.
answer is like there's a few answers that sort of rotate, you know. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
There's a lot of like I feel like the majority of the doctors are like pretty good answers to the question. Like
yeah.
I think I could see it honestly being any of them. Um, but I think I want to guess that right now your favorite doctor. I want to say Matt Smith is your favorite doctor right now,
Okay.
but maybe on the paper. Hmm.
If you get them
I'm in
both right, I'll
between.
give you 2 points.
Okay, I'm in between Peter Capaldi and David Tennant for what might be on the paper.
Mm,
Um, I kind of want to say Peter Capaldi just because I feel like that might be it. I don't know.
okay.
Something seems about it.
I think I want to say for you, it's
Hmm.
probably Tenant, um,
Okay.
because I think you've seen the most Tenant, and I think you probably like him a bit better than you like Eccleston. Um, that's my theory, and I kind of feel like you would like Matt Smith had you seen more Matt Smith episodes.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go number 10 for my answer.
Okay.
And then I will do my half guess. I will do Matt Smith. Um,
Okay.
so that's my guess. Are you ready for me to reveal my answer?
Yep.
Du, 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 du. So I said 10.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
I saw 33 at the top, and I thought that was what it
Oh
was.
yeah. I like
At first, I was like,
the 33rd Doctor, Caedmon David. Um
"That's not even a doctor yet."
yeah. Yeah. We
Yeah.
have a lot of years before Caedmon David is gonna
No,
become
okay.
the
So
Doctor.
at first, I thought it was 13, and I was like, "Wait, what?" I was wrong, and then I was like, "Oh, it says 33. Wait, that doesn't make sense."
13 would be a
My brain was
crazy
just
answer. Um
yeah. I
so
haven't. I don't know. I haven't seen much of 13, but I know that
she's
like
just so um magic school bussy. Like her
yeah.
episodes are
Uh,
so magic school
that's what
bus.
I kind of got from the episode that we watched was like it just seems
What?
very like kiddish almost.
Wait. Oh, that's what it is. That always weirds me out. So we just ran out of time. Um,
Oh,
but yeah, no, I agree. The show became a lot more juvenile with 13.
yeah.
I know that the guy who was showrunner wanted to do a more educational show because Doctor Who started out being an educational show. Um,
Oh, so that maybe that's part of it.
yeah, and I think knowing that it sort of allowed me to have more grace for those episodes, but I still don't like them. Um,
Yeah.
with that being said, I haven't seen a lot of them as well. I just don't like the
Yeah.
ones I have seen. Anyway, yeah, so 10 is
Yeah.
what I said. Now I would say 12, who was my second guess, as well as 3, which I love John Pertwee as
Oh,
well.
okay.
It's a big tie between 12 and 3.
Yeah.
I also
So
really
I was
like
kind of
Tennant.
close
So
with Peter Capaldi.
yeah, I think
So what
you
was your
get a
answer
half
right now
point.
then?
My answer right now is 12, Pierre Capaldi.
Oh, okay. So
So
I got
yeah,
them kind of. I said Matt Smith was right now, right? And I
yeah,
said Peter Capaldi.
yeah.
Thought was your
Which
favorite then.
I do like
Yeah.
Matt Smith. Definitely not my
Hmm.
favorite. Um,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
fair enough guess. But also like
So
if it was between him and like like 13 and what 15,
15. Yeah.
then I might say Matt Smith. But like he's
Yeah.
more towards the bottom of all the
That's
doctors.
fair. So do you want to hear my answer then?
Yes.
Um, so my answer was David Tennant, which
Okay.
mostly just because I've seen most of him and
Right.
just basically what you said.
Yeah.
Uh, but I was also kind of thinking like Billy Piper for like the few seconds she was in that last episode.
Have you even seen that episode?
No, I haven't. I just saw it because it like was an article that popped up about it. I was like,
Mm,
wait, what?
yeah.
And it was like, we don't know if she's actually the doctor or not because it actually doesn't really say that she's the doctor,
Yeah.
but like
And we won't
she
know
came
till
from
next
the doctors.
Christmas. Um,
Yeah.
so it's a
I'm very curious
crazy
how they're gonna
it's a
like
crazy Doctor Who world we live in. I love Doctor Who. Recent seasons are just not my cup of tea. Um,
yeah.
you know what else isn't my cup of tea? Figuring out how to end
Mhm.
an episode. So I'm gonna let Eric do it. And I'm gonna sit here and
Okay.
eat some chips while he does.
Yeah. I will say to end this episode, the best way to end an episode is with a very insightful line of some sort. So my insightful line is that despite Doctor Who changing a lot and being weird, and also what were the other questions? Oh, and things being antique and spider legs and stuff. We are still the same people, and um, we still know about each other, even
Mhm.
though we have probably got some of these wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, did we get any of these wrong? Yeah,
I'm
we did.
curious.
But
I'm curious if I know like maybe I'll put it on the screen when I edit this. Man, now I have to do it.
oh, okay.
But like put the number of like points I got and the number of points you got because I am curious who actually won this, which I don't know right now because we
Like,
weren't keeping
would you
track.
go? Yeah, would you go back and see with the other videos
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
or would
that's
you
what I'm
just see
saying.
this
Just
one?
put it all together.
Yeah, I am.
Um,
Yeah, I am kind of curious as well.
yeah,
I don't know. It would be interesting to find out. But yeah, that's our last question. Well, I shouldn't say our last. Our last of the first questions that came in had come up with originally when we did our
right.
first episode of this. So
So this is where the original episode, like 5 episodes later, would have ended. Um, yeah. So bye bye.
yeah.
Maybe modern
Bye,
Doctor Who
audience.
is my cup of tea because I don't like a cup of tea. So a cup of tea isn't my cup of tea, which makes things I
That's
don't
true.
like my cup of tea.